guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are finally going to get started on March and everything that March is going to consist of, which for me is kind of a lot because this is my kiddos' spring break month. So I figured we would dive on in. We're going to start with my half letter inserts, and I want to do green for my pen. January I did blue, February I did red, and then March I want to do green, but I don't know if I want to use my light green or if I want to use this darker green color. I'm going to go ahead and draw my lines out to annotate the spring break week, and then we have vacation. So depending on how the line looks, I might draw the line in a specific color, but then write all my other stuff on the page in the other color. Like I said, it just depends on how this ends up looking. So I'm using my little ruler that I got from a subscription box. I don't even know when this ruler or what box the ruler came with, but it did come with a box. Normally how I measure this is I put the ruler at the bottom of this line, and then I'll just go straight across. And so far that has worked for me in keeping things straight, because I'll go ahead and let you know, when I first started using this ruler, just because I was using the ruler did not mean that my lines would be straight. Half the time my lines were still crooked. See, look. Just trying to use the ruler, boom, already messed up a little bit. But that's fine. You know, nobody's going to be looking at this other than me. Well, and you guys. But for me, that's fine. This is perfectly fine to look at. I don't care that there's mess ups. This is a functional planner, and that's what it's going to be used for. So I also have our little family vacation that we're going on, so I need to also do the lines for that. Maybe if I hold this upside down, there we go, and y'all can still see. We'll actually be going on our first spring break vacation. If you guys don't know, my daughter is in kindergarten, so this is the first time we've ever had to schedule vacations around school. And I know for a lot of you guys, it's parents, you're probably like, yeah, welcome to the suck fest, because now you can't just go on vacations or go and plan and do stuff whenever you want to. Now it has to be planned around school. So I am seeing that now, and it is definitely an interesting dynamic on planning. So I'm writing in the family vacation, and that's going to be on this bottom line, and then the top line here is going to be for spring break. So far, doesn't look too bad. I want to use some, there's dropping stuff on the floor over here. I want to use all different kinds of greens for this spread. So I'm going to pull out some stickers. Probably would have been a lot handier if I would have got out what I needed before I started the video, wouldn't it have? Oh well, live and you learn. Okay. Alright. That's gonna have to be organized better later, but not right now. Okay, so I want some green dots. Here we go. We can use these little baby green colors. This isn't for anything specific. Like, as you guys may or may not remember, I have specific colors for family members, specific things I like to color code. But I do need one of these dots to showcase an event. Lord, dog. I'm sorry if y'all heard that. That was my dog. And I'm going to go ahead and put my paydays on here while I already see these cute little $sign stickers. Okay, so now we're going to start at the top of the month. I want y'all to notice I said I'm going to start at the top of the month, and boom, I just put a sticker down here. Now, what sense does that make? Absolutely none. So for this month, I'm going to be using a lot of these stickers. This is for one of my kiddos, and she is starting softball this year. We are super excited, and I know she's excited. We have been doing something else. We did gymnastics, and that was fun and fantastic, and she loved it. But I've always said, while she is young, we are not going to be a family that has our kid in umpteen million different things at the same time. We'll let her be in whatever she wants to be in, but you can only do one thing at a time until you figure out what you like. And then, you know, if one thing is during one time of the year and then something else is during another, then yeah, of course you can do two things. But in the meantime, gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. So what I'm doing essentially is just looking over here to the side where I have all of my dates written out of what I have going on, and then I am putting the dot on here to represent what family member has said event going on. And then I'll come over here to the side and write it all down on here. Okay. Oh. I'm almost done. I don't know how I can still have this written down. So I have all this written down, and I can still forget something. And I think that is the funniest thing, because that is exactly what a planner is supposed to make you, like, not happen. You're supposed to have a planner and then not forget to write something down because you're writing it in the planner. But for me, it never fails. I'm still going to forget to write something down. And then I'll have to go back in and add it later, which is fine. It's kind of funny, but you got to do what you got to do. Okay, so we're going to come over here. Well, let's finish putting down the stickers. For this, I had a concert that I was planning on going to, but then it got rescheduled, and we just got that email 2 days ago, but I still want to put the sticker down and write it in here what it was and that it got rescheduled. Got rescheduled to May, so now I'm going to have to remember to put that back in here. Okay. Okay, so we got that. This pen doesn't look too bad. It's definitely not as dark as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more of this color, and it's definitely lighter. Maybe it's lighter because it's so thin. That could be the reason, but who knows. So I'm just coming in here and writing down what the event is and the time. I was going to write on this. Okay. And then I feel like it makes it look cleaner to not have everything in the boxes, and then I can just write it all out here on the side. And then that way I can still look at what's going on and still have it available for space just in case I do need to write more stuff in here. I'm looking forward to our family vacation. I'm looking forward to our break. I think it's going to be exciting. Lord, my kid is running through these hallways, and I have no idea why. It's supposed to be nap time, like I said, but that doesn't always mean what it's supposed to mean. Just lay the kids down and hope for the best. Mommy. Hold on, y'all. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Where was I? Okay. Okay. Lord, my daughter's trying to call the dog into the bedroom. Okay, so as you can see, I have a lot of recurring things that's going on Monday and Saturday. These are ball practices, and now I've ran out of room, and I literally don't want to write practice, 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 blah, 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 blah. I feel like that could be repetitive and kind of ugly, so I'm trying to figure out if I just want to write up here at the top, Monday practice 5:30, Saturday practice 2 o'clock, or if I want to write it down here. I think I'm probably going to write it up at the top. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put this over here. Okay. Okay, so practice Mondays at 5:30. And then practice Saturdays at 2. And that way, everything is accounted for. And then if I want to do any type of cutesy stickers, I can do them down here at the bottom. So now what I'm going to do is take some of these big stickers that I have, and just use some decor. And off camera, I'll probably add more and make sure that I've got everything that's going on, what's supposed to be going on. But for now, it looks like I have March situated for the half letter. And then now I'm going to do the PM. So the PM is definitely harder because you have a lot of smaller space, but we're going to do it anyway. Because this is what I keep keep in my purse. And this is honestly the most handy thing that I have. So I'm basically just going to look at the spread I just did, and then I'm going to come on here and add the exact same thing. And then I can notate here on the side what we've got going on. The reason why I like to put the dots over here in these corners is it just seems easier to still have space to write just in case I need it. Okay, so let's finish out putting these on here, my paydays. Or these kids. Hey, Bristol, leave the dog alone, baby. Okay, so I have that one. Let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, I'm covering up where I'm working. Bristol, go lay down, please.
I just want to get Biddy in my room.
Well, he'll come in there. See? There he goes. I don't know if any of you guys have an Australian Shepherd, but if you guys do, will y'all tell me if yours are as needy as mine is? Well, I'd say needy is a bad word. So, or an incorrect word. So, he's not needy, but he's very much a one-person dog. And guess who that one person happens to be? It's me. Literally me. So, if the kids want to pet the dog, well, good luck, because the dog only wants me. And it's kind of sad. It makes me feel bad because my own dog don't want to go in there and cuddle with my kids. It's awful, but the dog would just much rather be right up underneath me, and that sometimes it's good when we're outside and we're just in the front yard. He's a fantastic dog, but other times I'm like, will you leave me alone and go play with these kids that's hollering at you? Like, I know you hear that these kids are hollering at you and they want you to go in there in the rooms and lay down with them. That's all my kids want. Half the time he does, half the time he don't. Okay, so I have all of my stickers down. Oh, except for my one that needs to say rescheduled. So I'll go ahead and grab that sticker and put this down. Okay, and then now all I have to do is make my lines for our vacation and spring break, and then I can go in here and write on the side, do my annotations. Okay, so it's a lot harder to measure on this because...
Mommy.
Yes, baby?
Want to hear this?
Yeah?
I just want Papa says sit down room.
Okay, well tell her to get out of your room, bud.
Yeah.
Okay, go tell her to get out of your room.
Papa, sit in room now.
Did y'all hear that? Oh Lord, these kids are the most tattletelling kids sometimes, and it's kind of funny. Y'all go to y'all's rooms and lay down, please. Okay? Y'all go lay down. I've almost messed myself up on these lines because I've Almost put them too close together. Look at the space that I've given myself to write on. Oh well, that's fine. So I'll write down our vacation, and then I'll come over here and write the rest of it. Now I can go ahead and start on the side, write down what I gotta write. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna write or leave too many spaces in between this. I think I'm just gonna write how I need to write it. That's the only thing that kind of stinks about using these little agendas is, guess what? You have an agenda that's not super heavy and can fit in your purse. Well, the downside is it's got tiny inserts. So, got tiny inserts, and here you are trying to fit a whole month's worth of stuff on such a little insert. Okay, so on this insert, I've ran out of room, so I'm not going to write my dates for vacation. And I'm not going to write my dates for spring break up here on the side because I don't have any room. So I'm just going to come over here and do the last. Clinton, go to your room. Don't argue with me. Go to your room. Lord, I knew I heard something. That's my daggum kiddo on the couch. Okay, so now I can come over here. Sorry, this camera's wobbling. The dog's running around. Okay, so I've got up here about the Monday practice. Alright, and then I've got my Saturday practice. I think I have everything on here that I need. I've got my paydays, I got the practices, I got doctor's appointments. Oh, that's what I can do. I have actual doctor appointment stickers that I can use. So let's go ahead and pop on one of these on this one. And let's put one.
Mommy, look.
Yeah.
Blue.
I see that.
Where is?
Okay, thank you. Hey, quit breaking stuff and go lay down. Sorry. Come to bring me whatever this goes to, which there's no telling. Lord. Okay, so I think I am officially done with the spread. I've written down what I need to write down, put things where I need to put it. Of course, I know I've always forgotten something. I'll need to add something, but for right now, what I see, this is going to be perfectly fine. So with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.